And just really quick, another thing I want to point out, and it's a good thing, and I'm happy. GTF2 last night, they told me they always had a plan to put me in the power or, down the road, uh, safely. You know what I mean? Because my life was in danger as a baby. A lot of people wanted me dead. Uh, but they said they were always planning on eventually bringing me to power. And what is good is, people at the hospital were all pointing at me and saying, like I said in my previous video, I'm Justin Trudeau's secret son, and work for GTF2, blah blah blah, and they were all saying he happens to be the real royal English king. He would dethrone Prince Charles, and people at the hospital were all saying that they saw that on TV. So the England can't hide that anymore. You know what I mean? The royal family can't hide that from Canadians because it was on our national TV that I am the rightful royal English king. So, if we keep going and keep fighting, I might be able to unfreeze the gold reserves of England and be able to do my prototype. I would ship the gold to Canada, all the whatever gold is in England's reserves, and build my machine and resurrect my family and extinct creatures and provide power to North America. And who cares? It's only gold. Are you gonna care? It's just gold. You know what I mean? It's not food. It's gold. I can make food out of gold, but you know what I mean? Are you gonna just hold it in a vault just because it's shiny? Well, we can actually do something beneficial for the country. You know what I mean? So that's a promise to my Canadian citizens. As soon as I can unfreeze the gold reserves or any kind of gold in England, I'm sending it over to Canadian land, and we're gonna melt it, and we're gonna build our prototype of Halo. That's my promise to my Canadian citizens and U.S. citizens. The more gold I can get, the better. So that's something. As soon as possible, we'll see, right? It's already on the news. It was on TV. Sorry, I farted. Bad timing. But it was on TV. So there's no reason England can't hide this anymore. They're screwed. You know what I mean? They can't hide it. Darn right. If ultimately they still work together in England to screw me over and fight this, and refuse to let me be in power, well, basically I would just secede from England. I'm in charge of Canada, basically. Mark Carney is prime minister, but I'm in charge in emergency status, and I would secede from England. Period. And screw you, England. You're not getting a thing from Canada. That's what I would do. So it does not have to go to that point yet. You know, I have control over the global chain. I can block the food from being shipped to England, for example. I can block England from having anything. I can control the shipments. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I can make England suffer for what they did. And it's up to them. It's up to them. They want to screw me over? Well, guess what? I'm English king. I'm the king. I'm the rightful king. It was on TV. It was on Canadian news that I'm rightful English royal king all along. And you still deny me of access to my gold? Well, you know what I mean? Uh, Screw you. I'll screw with you, big time. And without even spending a bullet, you'll starve.